During last 4 days, there was regularly the artillery fire coming in this area of Shaba, and this is the house which has been damaged by the artillery fire of the Israel. And in fact, we are seeing continuously drones flying in air here. We can listen the sounds of those drones, which are equipped with the Israeli cameras. They keep vigil on these areas with those cameras, which are not only equipped with the cameras but also with the remote control bombs. If they see any kind of movement here of Hezbollah or any kind of activity of any other fighter group, they will drop the bomb from that aerial vehicle, or we can say drone, and target that. This is the sophisticated technology which is being carried out by the Israel to guard this loosest border in South Lebanon. I am here in the southern Lebanon in the city of Ankura. We are on the outskirts of Ankura on the beach of this Mediterranean Sea. This behind me is the main headquarters of the United Nations here in Ankura, which was bombed yesterday late evening by the jet of Israel army. Luckily, the bomb fell outside the periphery of the UN headquarters, and there was not any kind of damage reported from the UN base here. It is worth to mention that most of the UN peacekeepers in Lebanon are from India. There are also soldiers from Tanzania, from Sri Lanka, from Indonesia and other Asian countries. But the major chunk of these soldiers is from India, who are peacekeeping force here with the United Nations in Lebanon and currently deployed on different areas in southern border. We tried to get some kind of reaction from the UN officials here. They are not ready to speak, but this incident is being discussed all across the world, that if UN base is being targeted by the Israel, and what could be the condition of the people in the areas like Gaza and South Lebanon. So very reaction is coming from the Gulf countries after this bomb here in Ankura city of South Lebanon. This is the place which is the poorest border for the Israel, because you are seeing these mountains. These are part of the Palestine and controlled by Israel. In fact, these all areas are the part of Palestine. But on these mountains there is not the concrete wall what the Israel created in other parts of the of its country, particularly on the border with Lebanon here in South Lebanon. These mountains are free to enter into Israel because there is no any kind of surveillance, human surveillance on these. That is why you are listening these voices of the unarmed vehicles. Regularly during last 4 days round the clock, these drones of the Israel are roaming here in this area to keep vigil by their cameras and the explosive equipped these drones. If they see any kind of activity by the Hezbollah in the area, they will drop the bomb on the particular spot, because these drones are being controlled on the other side of mountain by the Israeli army. During last 4 days, there is regular exchange of fire between rockets and missiles between Lebanon and the South Lebanon and the Israel. And from this front, Hezbollah is fighting, and in case of any war, there will be this front which will be first opted by Hezbollah to fight Israel. Ashrafani in Shab city of the South Lebanon on Lebanon-Israel border in Lebanon.